Do right, fear no man. Dan Capel, U.S. Navy SEAL. All the translations of the Yoga Sutras I come across link Brahmacharya or moderation with courage. The connection makes sense when we consider the state of intemperance. Nothing is more debilitating than the dread associated with immoderation in any area of our lives. The state of active addition is accompanied by an overwhelming sense of impending doom. Even in less extreme situations, that fear is profoundly destructive to our belief in ourselves. At the core of intemperance in any form is the mistaken belief that we are not okay as we are. Convinced that we are imperfect, we carry real pain. The cause of our suffering, however, is not our imperfection but our mistaken belief in our imperfection. Acting under the erroneous assumption that we are imperfect, we reach outside ourselves to create balance, to end our suffering. Naturally, this is unsuccessful, so we redouble our efforts and demand even more. All our effort, all our striving merely worsens our situation and deepens our conviction that we are somehow flawed. Caught up in this cycle of chronic suffering and misguided attempts to relieve our pain, we spend our days out of balance and in conflict with ourselves. The solution is twofold. To begin with, we have to stop whatever it is we are doing that creates imbalance. When you're stuck in a hole, stop digging. The second step is to examine the beliefs that drive us to intemperance in the first place. Brahmacharya concerns the first step, summoning the courage to step away from the downward spiral. We discover that there is a power in non-doing. As we practice moderation, a wind begins to fill our sails. We find that the ever-present anxiety that accompanies immoderation evaporates. We realize that our fear, which grew out of a specific behavior, had contaminated every aspect of our lives. And as we finally walk away from the food, the sex, the alcohol, the debt, the fill-in-the-blank, we leave our fear behind as well. Suddenly, we can begin to meet people's eyes again. We are no longer making up excuses for our reality. The colors of our lives become brighter and bolder. We find that when we do right, we fear no man.